Psychological.
Okay. So here is the question that you're working on. Grace, can you read us the, oops, that's not it. It was the top of this page. We didn't pay.
Like the whole, like read the whole thing? Or...
Nope, I'm asking you to read the question.
I wrote about
Okay, Savannah looking up here too.
how information was similar. I wrote about how information was different each time. I compared and contrasted the following characteristics: text, structure, and perspective. I used specific examples of vocabulary and response.
All right, do you remember, did we just start writing here or did we do something else first? What did we do first?
We thought of it.
Savannah, you're looking at it. Tell us.
That?
Yes. What were we doing?
We were putting in order.
We were getting what? From the two. We were getting the ideas from the two texts. So you're starting with the two texts. In here goes what?
The same.
Yeah, this is the part. I'm going to write that on here. So that will help.
Similar.
That's the part that is the same or is similar. This part in the middle is how they are similar. All right, similar. These are the parts of how they are different. You're going to do that part first. Savannah, are you looking? So you're going to want both your two texts open that you chose to do. Then we decided to do perspective. Do you have to do perspective?
No.
What could you choose instead if you don't want perspective? You could choose craft technique or text structure, and you know where to get those tools if you need that. So you are going to probably want your two texts open. What are the two texts you are doing, Adana?
Who's the 11-year-old girl who wants science prize or testing?
Just a minute.
And the
And,
boy who said
okay, Savannah, you've got your two texts open. Did you write yours in your notebook yesterday?
No, we did a test.
I had it on a Post-it here that I gave to you. I believe you were doing
Mine are
Marley Diaz and the web
Marley
testing.
Diaz and the boy who says Kevin.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and get started. What part might be easiest to do first? The parts that are the same. So look at those two texts. Think about how they are the same. You're going to go ahead and write your circles there.
So I'm doing the lead one too?
That was what you told me you wanted to do before.
Okay.
Okay, so Savannah, what are your two texts?
Marley Diaz and the boy who says Kevin.
What was similar about those two texts?
That
I'm looking at it. You have that. You don't have that one up.
Oh.
You have the wrong one up. What do you know? What about the main person who was in both of these texts? Who was the main person in the Marley Diaz text? Who was the main person in this one?
Marley,
Who's the main person in this one?
the boy,
The boy. What's similar about those two people?
that they the boy likes to save camels from dying from eating garbage.
Okay, and what about Marley Diaz?
Marley likes
Did they both want something?
yeah.
Yeah, I think you're starting to tell me about differences. What did the boy with camels want?
To save camels.
Let's write that as a difference right now.
Where's my other one, the lead testing and
I think you were doing the Marley Diaz. And then you already actually have the idea for Marley Diaz. It just belongs over here. What does she want?
She wants books that have cousins.
Okay, so they both wanted different things. What's the same about both of them? Would it help you to look up at our chart? What did we do that was the same in the Anna Dodson chart and the web testing chart?
They were both successful.
They were both successful. Were both of yours successful? And would that be an idea you could write in the middle? What else do we have on that one?
Raise money.
And
Young girls.
are any of those ideas you can use for these two? similar ideas, not exactly the same.
She raised money.
Who did?
Molly did.
I don't know if she did. Let's look. Did she raise money? I don't think she was raising money. What was she getting instead? What was she trying to get?
She was trying to get books.
Yeah. Did he raise money?
No.
No. What was he trying to do?
He was trying to save cameras.
Okay, so neither one of them were raising money, so can we write that idea? We can?
Wait, no.
No, but what could we write that's similar about both of these kids? They're both kids, aren't they?
They like helping.
Are these adults? Is something similar about them that way? They're both what? They're not adults, they're both what?
Kids.
They're both kids, is that something similar? Kids who are trying to solve a problem? Okay, anything else that's similar? What can you do to try to help yourself?
Read.
You can. Why don't you kind of skim that article and then maybe skim your post-its here and see what else you can. So I do want you to make sure that you're getting something written down. So go ahead and skim both and see what else you do. Let me see what you have so far. What do you have?
Tool that tells you if it's lead for lead testing, and then I made a testing tool for
Okay, I understand this one. That for the lead testing when they made a testing tool. Who's this?
Marley Deers.
Did she make a testing tool? Do you remember what she was doing? What was she all about?
She was saying
So what did she want instead? She didn't make a tool. What did she do instead?
She didn't like saying things.
Okay, in books. Okay. Did you get an idea that you're going to write down? Okay. Okay, so that's two things that they were doing that were different, or one thing each. I would agree. They both were young girls. What were they both doing?
They were on the road.
Yeah. Could you put that in there? What was your idea that you just had? I heard you say, oh, like you knew what you were going to write. What were you going to write?
That they were both trying to donate books.
Were they both trying to donate books, both of them?
Yeah.
Was the boy who saved camels trying to donate books?
No, he was trying to give books to people.
He was? Show me that.
He put many facts and pictures about camels and lit it on the site. He also made a bumper stickers teaching and asking people about the weather.
Okay, so was he giving books? No. What was he doing?
He was...
I do think he was asking people to do something. Was she asking people to do something?
Yes, she was asking people to donate books.
Yeah. Were they both asking people to do something? Could that be something you put in the same category? Let's see what we got, Dana. you've got enough same things, which it sounds like you did after you jot that last one down, then you can work on their differences. Can you explain to me what you have?
For the boy who sees cameras, he did not raise money, and he tells people things.
Like what? What did he tell people?
He tells people not to put garbage, but since the people didn't listen, he told the kids.
Okay.
And he wanted to save animals.
Okay.
For the Meet the Girl who won a prize, she did some things with water.
What exactly was she doing?
Water.
Yeah, she was testing for lead. Do you want to put that in there?
Lead water.
Okay, and what's this one?
She raised money,
Okay.
and then she plans things.
Okay, what do you mean she plans things?
She plans to work on her tools. She wants it to be.
Okay, so she wants to
stores
keep
next
going.
year.
Yeah, she wants to keep going. Is this the other one you were reading? Does he want this to keep going too?
Yeah.
So where would that go?
Similar.
He doesn't want them to give up on protecting the camels. It's something he wants to keep going on forever, and so does she. She wants to keep getting that tool better and better. Okay. Yeah.
Perspective.
If you want to do perspective, you certainly can. Are you ready to go on to that part?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you? Do you have enough similars and differences? Okay. So do you want to do a Dana?
I'm doing perspective.
You're doing perspective too. Do you have an idea why you want to do perspective?
Because, well, it's the reason why I want to is because then it's kind of easier for me.
Tell me why.
Because I'm not really good at craft techniques and texture.
Do you know what his perspective is? What was his perspective?
To help people not throw garbage.
That's what he
in
wants to
there.
do, but your perspective is like your point of view about it, or what happened in your life that made him want to do that. Do you remember that part in his life? Where do you think you might look for that, of why he wanted to do this? Why did he become so interested in this?
Because animals were dying and extinct.
How did he know that?
Because there wasn't as much camels as there was before.
But how did he know that? Can you look in the text to find out how
The
he knew?
garbage.
Well, you're telling me what's in the book, but how did he know it? How did he get interested in it? Let's look back at this. Remember, look at that. Can homework change the world?
Oh, he had a science project.
He had a homework assignment,
he had
and
a
what was he
homework.
supposed to do?
Had to create a project that describes the problem in the world was
Okay.
facing.
Okay, and how did he go about that?
Kramer looked for a problem to talk about, and he found one in a local newspaper. The article said that camels in the desert had been dying from eating garbage.
So part of the way he found out about the problem was looking in the paper. And then I think it explains some more about why he was so interested in it. This one says, new country, new animals. Reread that part.
Cameron and her
You can read,
parents.
do you want to read it out loud or do you want to read it to yourself? Okay.
Cameron and his parents